Welcome! We're going to show how to draw flowcharts in LaTeX documents. I have already prepared this flowchart and I'm using the WinEdit software to produce LaTeX documents. As we can see, we have 5 nodes and connected in this specific way. So let's have a look at the code that produced this flowchart. The document class is article. We need these two packages and this library. Begin document. Here we describe the different shapes that might be used in drawing the flowchart. So we have the rectangle, the ellipse, the circle, the diamond, and the connecting lines. These are labels. We can use different names. However, I prefer to use the first 4 letters of each shape, like rectangle, ellipse, circle, and so on. We can change the features of each shape in the way we want. The color here is white. We can change it to different colors like green, blue, red, and the number here represents the color level. By increasing the text width, we increase the width of the shape so that it can contain more words. The text is centered. We can change it to justified, for example, and the minimum height is 2. In the same way, we can change the features of the ellipse by changing the information and the numbers here. We can also add more features like text centered, or like the text width, or the minimum width, and so on. And this is the circle, and the diamond, and this is the line. We can also use negative numbers in here. Now the figure begins. H means here. The figure is in the center of the page, and here we start the flowchart. The distance between each node and another is 1.5 centimeters. However, we can change the node distance individually, as we can see here and here. The first node is the rectangle with rounded corners. As we can see, it's a rectangle with rounded corners. Step 1 is a label that I use to define the first node. And start is the text inside the first node, as we can see here. I did the same way. The second shape is also a rectangle, and its location is below step 1, which is this step 1. And the label is step 2, and the text is calculate. The third node is a diamond, the fourth is a rectangle, and the fifth is also a rectangle. As we can see here, this is the diamond, this is step 4, and this is step 5. Now let's talk about the connecting lines. Here we connect step 1 with step 2, which means the first rectangle with the second rectangle. So this is actually this line. And here we connect step 2 with step 3, which is this line. Here we connect step 3 with step 4, and the word no is above the line. As we can see here, we connect step 3 with step 4, and the no is above the line. This line connects step 3 with step 5, and the word yes is on the left of the line. This line connects step 4 with step 1, and this symbol makes the connection to the side of the shape. As we can see, it's connected to the side of the shape. Now, assume that we want to connect this line from this side with this shape. We can do that as follows. We want this line, which connects step 3 with step 5, to connect step 3 with step 2. So we need to change this to step 2. And then we add the following. And we add this symbol here. And we need to change the position of the S above the line. And we may add the rounded corners here. We are using PDF Latex, and let's compile the code. We can see now the line connects the diamond with this shape. This distance is governed by the value 2 that we defined here. We may also change the line to dashed line by writing dashed. Let's compile. We can see that the line is a dashed line now. If we want the line to come out from the left, we simply need to add the minus sign before this number. And here we add a caption to the figure, a label, and then we end the figure and the document. And like this, we can change the flowchart in the way we want. Thank you very much.